Good morning. Hello Ganda, hello Mira, hello Callus, welcome. It's her. Let me get in my chair. Do you think there's more crunch or goo in a snickle? I feel like there's more crunch. Ah, but the inside. Hello also. Oop. My shit fucked up for real for real. Hold on. Everything is not where it's supposed to be. Ta-tanne. Thank you for the 2 bits. Shaven, haircut. Then. Truly fucked up. True, I forgot that I switched it because of Timberborn. Today we're drawing Snickle. Let me get that on the screen for reference. How is everyone doing today? I feel pretty ganky. My sister's watching the Mario movie. And there are upon my second look, there are even more references, and I was astounded. Why is it so small? Tiny ass. We'll make it like this this big. That's a horrible reference. I need a better one to look at. Hello, Slime Molder. Welcome in. Happy Friday. The Snickle image. There we go. All those references, and they still cut out original orchestras for the pop culture songs. I know. I saw that post, and I was very sad, because it sounded really good, and it fit supremely well. They literally made it for that scene. And yet. I can only imagine... I was thinking this a while ago, too. But I can only imagine how much fighting for their life the producers... Or no, rather... the artists go through fighting the producers. So Snickle, we'll just go ahead and do it. Today, the Snickle. A Snickers bar in a pickle. And apparently, I've seen, like, articles saying it's actually good. Which, maybe if you're like a pregnant lady, I could understand. What a horrible day to be Friday. What a horrible day for a curse. Why? Is wrong Friday? Is something wrong with Friday? Are you okay on this fine Friday? Also, hi Kindred! Hello! Happy to see you! We're going to start off with a nasty, desaturated green. Let me get the goodest image I can right in front of my face. We can get a little weird with this one. Well, it's already weird, so we're getting weird with this one. Artists truly putting their lives on the line every day, our real soldiers. God bless our artists. So it looks like this, and it looks like this. Let me move the canvas a little bit to the left. Well, it's not centered for me now. Wait. Let me make the snickles go away a little. Bitches. Bitches, 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 bitches. Artist. I read that one. Hi, Wise. Welcome in. I work the weekend, so Friday isn't really Friday for me. Oh, I see. Friday is the start. Friday's the start of your week, essentially. That's fucked. They should give you compensation for that. How fucked up that is. Speaking of weekends, though, I made it like a promise to myself that I would not work. I need to give myself leisure time whether I like it or not. Because I always ended up working on weekends. Like, despite my better efforts to mentally go, let's not work and let's really take the time to relax. But I still end up doing, like, stupid shit. Well, not stupid shit, but like my own personal work, which is still work. And that's not the point. I need to relax. I need to play fucking Final Fantasy 14 and learn the warrior rotation. I was in a call with Bits writing a new song for him last night. Whoa! Nice! And he told me about how you were listening to his themes while you made that incredible animation. You're so sweet. Okay, thank you, first off, but I'm so sorry that I, like, on the VTuber vinyls, which is Kindred's collection of creations of music, commission. Go commission him. There's like a level of played, what do you call that? There's a play number, like the amount of time someone has played the song. Bits' main theme and ending theme are suspiciously high, and it's because of me. I blasted that. It's so good though. It's really good. It was really good for the mood of what I was working on. If you don't know, I posted it to Twitter, the animation. And that shit is up to like double. What was I gonna say? I really enjoyed the songs though. They're really good songs. There should be weekend pay? There should be. There should be if you... I'm surprised they don't do that if you work weekends. They don't pay you. They pay you. That's illegal. That's illegal if they don't pay you if you work. Stream numbers, that's what they're called. Thank you. Boo did the same. Oh, based. It's really... I don't know. I'm also excited for the new theme. Certified banger, I'm sure. This is the general shape of it. We kinda... Should I make it smooth? Would it be weird if it was smooth, or is it better if it's, like, wiggly? I guess cucumbers are less wiggly. They're kind of... Hold on. They're more smooth than anything. So maybe like this kind of texture where it's rounded. We can keep the other one more rounded. But let's keep this one the crunchy snickle. It also needs to be a little thicker. Thicker than a snickle? Thicker than a... Thickle? One sec. Oh, one moment, please. If you want, I can show you his new Hype Train song. Ooh. Ooh. Is it out? I don't feel like that's fair if it's not like out officially and you're just showing me. I'll wait for until the moment has come. Until the time has come. Oh, she's at the Take On Me part. I can hear my sister watching the Mario movie. She's on the part where they replaced the good orchestral music with Take On Me. And it doesn't fit at all. Oh, I was complaining that it should have been What Is Love, because that's literally the car song. What is love, baby, don't hurt me no more. Let's do the face of the pickle. That would be this area. Like this. I kind of made them not... No, I'm cooking. Hold on. Wait a minute. It's kind of like a bump here. And then the rest, this is like a ridge. So we put it like that. And then it goes... Yeah. Yeah. And then the other side, it has the same bump. but we won't make it exactly the same because that's nature. I actually saw this cool video about symmetry in nature. Wait, was it cool? No, I hated it. I hated the video. Oh, this is a tangent for real, for real. Hold on. He said I could show people privately? Ooh. Yeah, yes, please, then. Okay, here's my hate. I was on YouTube and I was recommended, why is there symmetry in animals? And I was like, oh hell yeah, some random thing to learn. Let's get it, gamers. I also didn't make this gross enough. Hold on, before I get into that, I need to make it yucky. I need to make this pickle color. And I can easily do that by going here and picking the gross color. This one. Pickle yellow. Ugh. There it is. Maybe I could like spray some. Hold on. Wait, let me cook. Like this. I think this is just the good color, TM. I should just keep this color. Yeah, and then make it greener later if I need. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, the video. Okay, so I was recommended this YouTube video that was about symmetry in animals, and I was like, okay, gamer, because it seemed like a cool idea and a cool thing to learn. And so I'm watching through the video. The first half is great. It's very scientific, and it talks about studies where this is because this and this and this, and this is because this is. Wait, was it symmetry in animals? No! Okay, wait, let me start over. It was about smart fish. Thank you! I'll go check it out later. The video I watched was about smart fish. How smart is a fish is probably what the title was. And I was excited. I remembered now. Clearly, I'm beginning to see it. My memory. I remember it now. I was excited because I love fish. Fish? They're smart as hell. And the first part of the video was great because there were articles about how smart fish were, and there were like related antagonistic articles, like rival articles, where they're like, no, a fish can't feel pain. That's ridiculous. They don't have the brain pain part. Stupid, dumbass. Of course they feel pain. Fish cry. Fish can feel pain. And so far the video, great. Lovely. Nice. There were even examples of other fish that were like the archer fish, I think it's called, where it's a little fish that can aim for prey above the water by shooting a little like water beam with its mouth. It shoots a little arrow, if you will, and it makes bugs fall into the water. And that's sick as hell. I was digging this video very, very, very much. This video, just pure, this fish is cool, this fish is smart. Here's another study that proves fish are smart. And at the end of the video, I was so... It took me... It whiplashed me, essentially. And I was so disappointed. Because all of a sudden, it started turning into... When I was 6 years old, I ordered a grilled fish. And I saw it still alive, being grilled. And I was like, man, I wish I didn't order that fish. I could have just taken it and threw it back into the river. But I was just a young boy. And then it got into like, the British government doesn't have good regulations for how many fishes in a year. The amount of fish we eat, or the amount of fish that are fished in a year, is astounding. We don't even know the number of fish that we get. And I was like, a weird segue, I guess, but okay. cool. And then it turned into vegan propaganda. And I was sad. That's not what I expected from this cool video about how smart a fish is. And I guess, like, my hopes were so high and then they were dashed in the end, because then it became someone speaking to me about what I should do about fish. And that I should be vegan. No. No. Wow, hello. Sorry if that's loud. Oops, sorry if that was loud. Oops. I forgot I had my desktop audio really high. Thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry I still haven't changed the default thing after like 2 years, but it's kind of funny. I appreciate it very much. Sudden propaganda videos are never particularly fun. Yeah, I was really enjoying my time just learning about smart fish and how there are studies. Like, I think the fact that it was so scientifically based in the beginning, and then it just turned into emotional, like an appeal to emotion, almost, is what it felt like to me. But I know he also had facts about, like, numbers and such, but I didn't want to hear that in the fish video where they're cool. I wanted to just enjoy the fish video. But alas. I figured out I made my inner too green also. I started out too green. Pickles are more yellow. Excuse me. I've learned that pickles are more yellow. Probably because they've been pickled, huh? Let's get a harder brush and, like, fix the edges a little. I think it's okay to have a little bit of green just for that interesting factor. Part of the process, if you will. Scientifically based to emotionally unbased pipeline is real. That's what I'm saying. The fish video was so good before they told me to be a vegan. Hi, Wormy. Pickles are yellow because they're disgusting and rancid. Yeah, they've been pickled. They've been sat in vinegar? How do you pickle? You put something in vinegar to pickle it, right? You acidify it. Acidify it. Maybe. I'm not a scientist, I don't know. Pickles got that aged piss color, to be honest. Yeah, I'm starting to think yellower is the game plan. I put in the green, but it's not good. We're currently making the snickle and we're trying to color game. How about this color? I think this is it. Oh, that's it. That looks correct. When you look at that, that's a pickle. That's a pickle. Yeah. Okay. Also, Tan, do you do art trades? I could. I could. I've never done one. You know, here's a secret. Well, not a secret, but I tried to do an art trade with someone, and I did the art, and I was excited about it, and I sent it, and I was like, hey, I did my part of the art trade. I think it turned out pretty cute. Ghosted. And it's funny because their VTuber was also a ghost. Call it irony. You can probably pickle something in anything. They pickled my brain in Nevada Fanta Orange 6 months before my birth. Oh, I think they do that with wombs too. I wouldn't be surprised if they put Fanta in your mother's womb and that's what, like, they use to pickle you. And then you came out and you're okay, right? I want to make you music. Here's a secret. I've been thinking of getting music. I was going to go through Dova Syndrome actually and just look for silly music, but eye emoji. We could do an art trade. That would be interesting. And it would be my very first art trade. Can taste the flour on that color. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking. This is pretty good and I'll render it later. But let's do the inner. I think it needs to be bigger. I think we need to increase the size of our. Sorry, we need to increase our pickle pickle size, and I'm gonna make them closer just to touch. Just for them to touch. Actually, I need them to be like looking at the reference images. They need to be together because of the goo. So let's take this one. Not the goo, sorry. The caramel. Why did I say it like that? I'm so sorry. And then we just center it. That's good enough. Wait, no, it's not. That's good enough. Danke. I'm sorry that happened to you, but I happily make you music and not ghost you like an asshole. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You are very kind. Let's game later. I would be happy to do art for you. Of any sort. Wait, let me... Is this centered? Is this good? I feel like the right pickle... Why is it so silly? My left pickle is a little thin, a little tilted. I think it needs to be more... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I made my pickles too short. They need to be out a little more. That's it. Wait. And then make it a little bit... Oh yeah, that's the composition, baby. Yippee! Came out okay, but slightly tasting a Fanta orange still. Oh, I'm sure someone likes that. That face when your left pickle get that curve. It's okay. A little curve is let's not continue that sentence. Anyway, we're going to do the inside now. Actually, I need to make this part a little bigger. Like this big. Actually, it doesn't match now. Let's do this and then like this. Oh, wait. Do they need to match perfectly? Do you think yeah, a pickle's symmetrical. But as an artist, I don't think they need to match perfectly, because, again, asymmetry is beautiful. And we're going to make our pickle asymmetrical. Because that's a gamer method. And sometimes symmetrical things aren't beautiful. You know? Kind of like supermodels. Like the meme where a supermodel is perfectly symmetrical, but that lady at the Costco, she is so gorgeous, oh my god. You know? It's funny hearing you talk about your pickle. Thank you, thank you. It's an art form? No. It's just silly to talk about. So now that our pickle... You know... No. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The rendering for the pickle will be later. For now, let's do the Snickers part. What if I simply color pick? No, I actually want... let's color pick and see what color we get. Because it seems like a very dark... Yeah, that's in the violet range. That's quite dark. Let's do a little art history, shall we? That seems nice. So the base of this Snicker is like here. Here, and then it goes down. It's really a Snicker. And then it's cut right here. Right about. And then I assume it's filled to this part. Nice. Does snickles or pickers taste better? I don't know. I You think I should? I don't want to make one. Never mind. I don't want to make one. I'm not going to find out. But I think a snickle would taste better than a picker because you have like the crunchy outside and then the hard inside. Oh wait, contrary to popular belief, it's the other way around. Usually you have a soft thing, a hard thing, and then you have like soft, like goo in the middle. Maybe you're cooking. Why am I using this pen? I need to use the opaque pen. Bing bong. Recently, another sound that's been traveling in my brain is the bing bong. And sometimes that torments me at random. But it's like, it's... I'm valid. Sometimes you just have the need to make silly noise. And I don't think Snickers... wait. How about we, like, round it out so that it doesn't look as weird? How about like this? Like this, and then like this? Because I know a Snickers bar just looks like that. But we're giving it some interesting shape. And I feel like I need to make the wall thicker. This one, and then this one, and then like that. It kind of is ambiguous over here. But it's like that. Yeah. There's a little... Maybe it's like this. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Oh, no, it's not the FNAF sound. No! No! I never played FNAF. I only saw Markiplier play it. I considered a picker more like forging the exterior of a Snickers bar around a pre-existing pickle. Manufacturing costs are cheaper. Hi, Weiss. We're discussing the logistics of a picker's bar. You're right. There's also mini pickles. You could just stuff a mini pickle in a Snickers bar. And that way it's even easier manufacturing-wise. This is like fair food without the deep frying. Maybe I should do fair food. Some weird, like carnival food. I want to have a funnel cake. I feel like the one time I did have it, it was so long ago when I was a child. The one time No, I didn't even have it. Sad emoji. What does funnel cake taste like? Why do I think I know? I think I know because it has powdered sugar on it, right? And that's essentially the whole taste. Ate, these Fridays scare my taste buds. Please don't be scared off. It's just a pickle. And with a Snickers bar inside it. Not too bad, right? Let's make a clipping layer so that we can draw inside this bar. Just for simplicity. Shrimplicity. Now, what do I do about... Let's draw the goo first. The caramel first. God. Oh, if I'm going to do the caramel first, then I need to just not clip it. We're going to not clip it, we're going to see what color it is, and then adjust. The Snickers caramel color is like this, but I want it to be a little lighter. A little lighter, maybe more vibrant. Maybe we render. It's probably around here. Caramel. Whoa, Weiss. Thank you for the gift sub. Wowie! I appreciate it. What's with people and being generous today? Sheesh. I'm glad people like Fucked Up Friday, though. It's been good so far. I kind of like the time. It's Genki time. I get to eat food. And we just get to draw for a couple. It's like simple. Pickers factory workers on strike because of the inhumane working condition. Do you think they're holding up Pickers fence signs? I'm so sorry. Anyway, the caramel part. I guess I'll just block it in first and then we can stylize it with whatever we need to later. This part is quite connected. It's like this. There's a solid amount of caramel. Okay, interesting. And then from this part, it goes across. A little bit bent more. It goes across and then it connects to a larger mass here. There needs to be a little edge for the chocolate, like that. We'll fix it in post. And then there's a solid triangle of color here. And then it extends. We can make this part more transparent or whiter, I guess. For some reason it looks white. Oh yeah, that's what happens when you stretch caramel. It becomes thin. Another solid triangle. And then it kind of curves like this. It kind of connects. And curves a lot here. Like that. And then there's another triangle here. Another glob of caramel. Like this. And then it do stretch a lot. It's kind of like almost like this, where it's just straight across. Excuse me. Excuse me. It's kind of straight across and it connects here. And then the other side, this pickle, it's actually not, it looks like it's got a little like, I wish I could find the right word, but it's being canopied by the pickle. So it kind of technically should extend all the way over. Let me do that. It should extend more here, like this. Because it's got more surface area. Well, it's not. Our goal is not to be 100% accurate. But it's kind of like that. What else? And this part is essentially just full. This part here. And the same with this part, actually. It's just full of caramel. Right. So now I get to render it. But I'm excited to render the pickle. I kind of want to render the pickle right now. Who's stopping me? Who is stopping me? No one. Wait, I could just do it. I can allow myself this dopamine. Hold on. Let me fill it in. Okay, let's go ahead and just go in and render with a soft brush. Round mixing brush. I need dopamine! Yeah, I think I might have a dopamine deficiency because of my lifestyle. My previous lifestyle. By that I mean I might be an ADHD haver. I don't know. But probably. And then I googled it and then it said ADHD also characterized by a lack of dopamine. I was like, no! This can't be true! But it's true. So the caramel's a little lighter. The light parts, let's make it like super light and see what happens. That's good. How do I do this? Oh, Mario. Mario, pick me up. Let's... We need to wash the paint. or whatever I say in Super Mario Sunshine. I forgot. Mario. I forgot. Sorry. Anyway. Thank you. I'm going crazy. It's quite, like, really light, actually. Yeah, it's like this light. Okay, we can do that. Just get a softer edge. It's kind of like that. And then there are harder light edges that we can also put in later. Mario. It's a fun voice, in my defense. This part is very white. So let's kind of... Oh, that's interesting and makes sense. I had a vitamin D deficiency some time ago when I had to work and stay indoors a lot on call. That makes sense too. It's really weird and made me super lethargic and depressed. Being deficient in stuff really screws your body up. Yeah. Interesting that you have that parallel too. That's the reason I keep, like, my windows open, I think. Because I know that sunlight has an effect on you. And that you should get it. And I've been inside for years. Thumbs up. I've been inside for years. Thumbs up. In the end, the sound alerts aren't for us. They're to give small boosts of dopamine to the streamer. I know. Yay is such a dopamine. Yay, Nene Yay in low quality specifically. Put my earphones on for that one. It's good. I'm going to just go in. Maybe smaller brush. I drive. Yay! Yay! I drive so much that it's hard for me to lack vitamin D. I guess that's a perk. I saw something, I forget what, but I saw someone argue that driving is actually good for you. Because... Not driving, traffic is actually good for you. Because it actually gives you the pre-time before work. Like the mental graduation time that you need. From going home, and then you sit in the car and you're like, okay, head empty, it's work time, and then you get to work. And then same when you go home, like, it's your unwinding time. You get to just drive, not think about anything, and then you're home. Don't drive until you become Ryan Gosling. You gotta become Ryan... But, doctor... He's literally me. That person sounds like they're in denial. That's what I got the feeling of that too. Like, it's kind of a cope post, but they're kind of right. Because driving, it does give you the head empty time. Because it's important to have head empty time. Here's my official statement. It's important to have head empty time. Because what do people say about their best ideas? Oh, you get your best ideas in bed. I always lay in bed and then I have the best ideas and I have to go get back up. Or, I always have my best ideas in the shower. Why do you think that is? It's because you let yourself, like, completely not worry about anything else. You're just in there, right? You're just having thoughts, and that's when the thoughts happen. When you let them happen, when you give yourself the environment to just think and nothing else. Cope, cope, cope. Driving gives me head full time. Head full time. Oh. I didn't mean that. Oopsie. Driving gives me head full time. Head full of thoughts and crashing. You're also... I relate with that too, though. I was surprised when, like, my sister told me that she didn't think about while driving in a parking lot that someone could all of a sudden hop out from the side of the road and get hit by your car. So maybe that's just a me thing, and I was like, man, you don't think about that? Stop driving so fast in the parking lot, I argued, but she was like, huh? Stop driving like it's initial D, it's fine. Also so true. There's also that side of things where it's like, I could just do it. I could just do it. I could do it right now. But for me, it's the... There could be a dog. There could be a dog just running off the leash. That dog, that white dog over there, going to get hit. I think the French call the urge to just crash your car into a tree the call of the void or whatever. Yeah, I've heard that too. It probably sounds better in French, but people call it the call of the void. The only good thing about French people is their language. I think with this pen, actually, I could do the detail. But I like using the pen for details. This kind of feels weak. So let's stick to the soft one. L'appel du vide. Oh, it doesn't sound that good. I thought void was a cooler word in French. Aww. Oh nah, I'll fuck up my car. And slam the brakes and spin the wheel and go tumbling before I hit dog. People though. Mine is just the worry that I'll hit the dog, you know? It might just run. Same with people though. There might be like a child that just wants to run to the street and then I'm suddenly thrust into a situation. You might be wondering how I got here, but it's negative. I got some popcorn with me. For like a year, we've had this like popcorn salt. It's like a colorful jar, plastic jar of popcorn salt that you can buy. And we haven't used it for the whole first year we had it. And it's only now that I'm like, maybe we should get rid of this before it stops becoming a seasoning or something. It might expire. I don't know. Oh yeah, I also ate some almost expired yogurt earlier today for breakfast, so I think I'm fine. Pray for me, but I think I'm fine. I was trying to think of, is yogurt the safer one for it to be? Is yogurt more shelf life or is it less shelf life? My sister was once driving with my folks one time and she was in this slow area pulling into a neighborhood. They all saw the bird on the road and to her word, she thought it would fly away like any other bird. She's right though. Wouldn't it? They always fly away. Even when you like go almost under. No, when it almost goes under your vision, you see it in the peripheral like flying away. I would have thought too. I would have kept going. I wouldn't have slowed down. I think she's right for that. Not for killing it, but for thinking that it would fly away. Apologies. So sorry for that bird. This little part is kind of like more connected. I'm seeing. It's kind of like this. Yeah, that's cooking. And then it has a light part right here, but we'll remember that for later. I kind of want the harder edge though. I kind of been painting with the soft brush. Let's do it again. I also kind of feel like this color isn't correct. It's not really nice. Maybe it needs to be warmer and then a little lighter. Get rid of it again. It does not need to be warmer. I was correct the first time. Because I don't want to render it and then not like it later and then have to fix it. It's okay. I'm whining. Yogurt might have more? I hope so. And also, I think it was the sell-by date, actually, so maybe I'm extra fine. And I don't have to worry about anything. Birds are scary. I thought a seagull was an eagle once. Oh my god. Oh my god. By the sound? They're kinda weird sounding, don't you think? But physically, I would understand. I think I've almost challenged geese before. Can't relate. You have? That's very strong. That's very scary. The fact that you said that sentence is like you've challenged a goose? Multiple geese, actually? People are scared of those, like, unironically. I think I remember seeing a video where some lady was like, oh, that's a dinosaur. I'm fucking afraid of geese. It kind of go down. It kind of continue and it go down like this. But, you know, aligned. There we go. That's okay so far, I guess. This snickle got some tight-ass peanut strands holding on tight. Don't call it that. It's not. Wait, you're kind of right though. Okay, yeah, you're kind of right. This middle one is a little too tight. It needs to be softer. We need to have candy consistency. Like that? No. We need to have soft strands. Yeah, yeah. Welcome in, dumbass. I'm sorry. Welcome in, some dumbass nerd. Welcome back, rather. It's crazy that man's hand fits perfectly around goose neck. Were we meant to challenge God? No, I saw him and he looked weird. He looked a little weird, so... Question mark? I was also younger at the time, so that helps with ignorance. That's good. You get to be peaceful. Peace-of-minded. Snickle begging not to be separated from its other half? Okay. Noted. I gotta make it look softer then. Especially this part. There's more of a hole here. And it's also like this way aligned. It's kind of okay. Let me fix it even more. Let's get our darker color and let's take this and make it its own strand. Like so. And then... Actually, that's wrong. I need to make this part white. This part is a little whiter. It's white and then it fades into this caramel color. I can do that by just... too big. Making these strands a little bigger would help. Actually, what if it's just like a fade in, out? What if I take the blend tool? Never used it in my life. The blend tool? It's kind of ass. Tool's kind of ass. I mean, it's good for like that. But at that point, I would rather just use the brush. The brush. This brush. The airs... brush. Because then it's like softer and it doesn't not compensate. It doesn't take away from the color. Yeah, we keep it like that. Like this, like that. this, like that, like this, like that, like this, like that. I like it, I like it. Where did I get this color? Why is this color different from all of the other ones? Oh, I remember. Oh, fuck. Well, then I colored it wrong. Okay, we can fix it. I can fix him. Might as well do the others. Ding dong. I'm trying to look at what color this part is. And it seems like it's more white faded into... Hold on. It's more white faded into orange. Kind of. We can fix it later too. Bing bong. Give me 1 second. Okay. The scariest bird story I can think of was being in New York. Okay. That is scary. I almost walked under a light pole when crossing the street until I looked at the ground and realized this is just a dumping ground for birds. Oh. It's dangerous to walk under someplace like that, I can imagine. I got a new pair of fake and from China. And instantly stood in a pile of bird excrement the first time I went out in them. No. And the red bottoms were never the same. No. My man ruined his drip. I'm so sorry. Understandable. You just have to live with it. I don't know how to say that. Louboutin? 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 My man is not classy. I'm my man. Something like that. ... The world will never know. I messed up my edge. Oh, wait. I just noticed. I messed up this part. Gotta fix it. Yeah. And then a little bit of this. And then a little bit of this. A little bit of... Yeah. Actually, okay, I want to render the light already, because I feel like if I render it, I will feel better about how it's currently looking. I used to be shy before, when it came to people looking at my art while I was doing it. I used to be super, like, don't look at it until it's done. Like, because people would always say, is that supposed to be the X? Is this supposed to be da-da-da? And I would get embarrassed. Because yes, it's supposed to be that. I'm just not done yet. Don't look at it. But now I'm grown. I don't care. There's a light spot, like right here, but it's quite faded. So let's make that one and this one. Wait, this one needs to be a little thicker. That one and this one, right. And then let's take the softer brush and then let's make the rest of the lights. Yeah, the rest of these are little like dot lights that are kind of just scattered about. We can also soften up this edge, oops. Just for pizzazz, your little secret that no one else knows. This edge is softened. This one hyper-specific edge of this artwork is not a hard edge. And then there's a little bit more like this and that. Ta-da! How is French real? They aren't. How we cycle back around to the French? Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Out. I'm so sorry that French people are the new to be bullied race. I don't know where it came from, but now we all hate the French for some reason. There's probably a good I don't know. I don't know actually. I'm gonna assume this is this edge, right? So this light should go here, like that. And then there's a bunch of light on the chocolate, but I will look at that later. There's a little here, very little. There's one here, right in the middle. The scallop. There's a bunch of little lights here, like this. That's good enough. Louboutin is French, I thought. Probably. Sounds French, but it could be one of those fake out names people use to make you think they're French and fancy. True. Like Dove. Dove actually ain't got shit on them, but they have like... They have the logo, and then they have shampoo, and then they put shampoo in French. Only to make it fancier. I'm absolutely sure that Dove is not a French brand. But their ass is faking it. They are not cooking. There's like a little bit... There's one tiny... If it goes up like this, there's one right here. Oops. There's one right here. Like that. This is the smallest light particle ever. Okay. That was a bird. What are you waffling about? You're just talking about bird. Oops, sorry. That was a bird. A shampoo. Hi, Mimic. Welcome in. I wonder if they make their shampoo and chocolates in the same factory. I want to believe. I want to believe so bad. Because their chocolates taste like ass. There are these chocolates that look... Hello? Oh, I was drawing with a transparent brush. Dummy. There are these chocolates that are wrapped that look like this. Before, I don't know if I just like grew up and got a worse sweet tooth, but before, these tasted really nice, the milk chocolate ones. But now they taste like ass. Now they taste like cardboard. They taste like nothing. They taste like chocolate with the white stuff on it. You know how when you open up a chocolate bar, sometimes it has like white sediment for some reason? Particularly on old chocolate bars that you've like left in the fridge for a long time, for example. But these are ass, bro. I ate up all of the dark chocolate ones of this variety simply because they just tasted more. They just had more taste to them. They didn't even taste like good dark chocolate, of course. They tasted like ass too. This is looking pretty okay so far, I think. We just need to render... Ooh, interesting. We'll have to render the dark part of the caramel, the one that's inside here. That is a little redder and like a lot darker. Maybe like that. Maybe a little, even a little more crazy. That's too dark. Probably like this color. We'll see. But it goes... Let's get the good brush. The soft brush. And it goes from, like, this whole part is dark. It could be darker. This whole part is dark. And then it becomes a lighter redder color, interestingly enough. Like here. It's like very red. Like that. And then it goes into the orange. That white stuff's the shampoo! Oh my god, you're right. You're absolutely right! Mystery solved. Dove does produce their chocolates and their shampoo and soap in the same factory. No wonder. Thanks, we did it, bros. We got him. Let's... I don't want to use the blend brush, but it seems like it's okay for this part. No, it's not. That shit ugly as hell. Oh my god. I thought for a second. We're going to use soft, fluffy brush. Maybe we're not. How about... Okay, how about 1, 2 little soft fluffies? Actually, what if we stylize it a little bit like that? Maybe soft fluffy brush is good. It looks like it's caramel all the way up here. Oops, wrong brush. Ooh, it looks like all the way up here it's caramel. And so adjust accordingly. Add a stroke of the darker one. There's a big chunk of lit caramel here. And then it fades a little bit. That's quite a stark contrast though. If I do say so myself, that is quite a stark contrast. So let's soften it up a little bit with a brush, shall we? Shall we? Like this. Yeah, that's pretty okay. I lost the red though. The red part is not there anymore. If we add in a little bit of... Oh yeah, that's it. Like that. That's kind of visually more interesting as well. So... Oh my god, Diane! Oh my god, Romeo, hi! Welcome in. I wish Dub produced me in a factory. I would be so clean. You know, they make the soap so that you can be clean. Have you heard of it? The concept of soap? Let's see. I can keep, like... What's not right here? Let's render it properly more. Again. ×2. So this part is going to be cut off. Just like that. Oh, wait. This part, I'm not looking at it correctly. This part is the big strand, this thing. So I'm kind of too far forward. This part is right here. And then there's a lot more goop at the top. There's a considerable amount up here. Like, it doesn't dip down that far. It connects quite a bit. It's quite a thick strand as well. It even looks a little weird and has a bump, so I'll give it that. And then it just connects. It really do just connect to the other Snickers bar. I'll give it that. Yeah, that looks a little better. Okay. That's the hair stuff, right? Yes. Yes, Wormy. Aw, hell no, they took the cock vein out of the snickle. I know, imagine. Let's not continue that. But that is a funny post. Hayabusa, welcome! Hi. Happy to see you here. You can't see the vein because it's covered in pickle. How are they gonna give a pickle vein? I give a pickle vein! Nice kip ball. Keep singing. Immaculate. I was there a while ago for Radio Kip. Good stuff. currently. We're doing the snickle, rendering out the caramel. After that, we're gonna get to the bread part. What's in a Snickers bar? What is the wet bread part? Wafer? Is it wafer? Huh? The white part. The bottom part. Nougat? Oh. Oh. Are there no wafer? There are no wafers in a Snickers bar. They turned him into a snickle. Funniest shit I've ever seen. I think I'm Kit Kat. I'm so... I think I'm thinking of Kit Kat. But I'm sure there are other bars with like huge wafers in them, right? Oh, shit. Twix bars. Twix has wafers? Caramel with the vinegar. That is what this is. Can you pickle? No, I remember. I think what I was trying to remember was you pickle things in vinegar, but you jam things in sugar. Like if you want to make a strawberry jam, you put a bunch of like strawberries in sugar, right? And then it just becomes jam. I think. I don't know. I saw this YouTube short of some man putting apples in sugar like that and it makes jam, so I think it's the same. Probably the same for other fruits. I would hope so. I don't think I'm liking how that brown... This brown is not brown enough. What if we made it like super super? Why do you look upset? Wah. It's because I'm pointing downward. I'm looking at my tablet. Excuse me. What if I jam a pickle? Or pickle jam? Do you think there's pickle jam? I think there is pickle jam. More like syrup. Oh! Is apple jam syrup? No. You... Hi, welcome in, Robert. Jam might need a gelling agent. Oh... I'm beginning to see. Don't forget to make it super slimy and nasty looking. Hi, Reisego. We're going off of the image, but I think we can add a little more shine to the pickle if that's what you want. What does she mean by that? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know. Anyway, let me actually... There's a method. You can just select the part that you want to color. Let's try this. And then I wanted to airbrush the darker color in. Okay, but only on the layer. Yeah, this way I can see what looks better. Because this dark one, this inner part, it's very dark. And I don't think that's it, to be honest. I think I'm not cooking correctly. What if I just made a really dark shade? Maybe this is it. Maybe that is the it. That is the it. But it looks weird. Why does it not look correct? I think it's because it's an issue of stylization, and I'm not like pushing myself. I had this issue with the cake as well that I was working on. If you just use sugar, marmalade is based on using the pectin in the fruits. Ooh. So if you had pectin, you can turn more fruits into jam. Apple jam might work by itself, I assume because it has pectin. There's also a kind of plum jam that is made from just cooking them down. That's interesting, and it sounds tasty. I think I would like a plum jam. Plum jam. I don't know how apple jam would be, but I assume it's okay. The thing is, I kind of wanted to be like super struggling with styling. Let's get this red color. Let's get a smaller brush. And let's make it like soft. No, that's not it. That is not it. How about let's get the airbrush and then like make this surrounding area really soft. And then just blend it in. Ugh, it looks like ass, grr. It's quite hard. Maybe I shouldn't be hyper focusing on this. But I want to make it look right. But maybe it just needs a little like look away from it for a while. Gamering. No, not that. Too hard. Why does it look strange? I'll probably figure it out in a little bit. Maybe it's an issue of I'm shading things before they're actually rendered. Maybe the issue is I don't have a midtone and it's too jarring of a transition gradient. That's a little better, yeah. I think that was the problem. We'll leave it at that for now and then we'll continue with more rendering. Goth flavored tastes like eyeshadow. You would want eyeshadow ice cream? Blech. Let me do that. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Wait, do you want goth flavored or goth flavored? You want the red pupils? I think it's pretty goth. Probably turns into applesauce first. If it's, yeah, actually, yeah. If it's just sugar and apple, especially crushed apple, it probably is. Probably just applesauce. Yeah! Okay. Take the round mixing brush. We're going to define this edge finally. And by that, I mean I need to make it even harder of an edge. Like this. Thumbs up. Neat alter design. Thank you. I have a bunch of colors. Ugh, you know, I actually have a lot of alternate designs, but making models is hard and also drawing is pretty hard. So I just have them cooking in the background. But I did realize that I could make them like sticker designs and maybe have like sticker sheets for my little alternate flavors. It would be cute, I think. Tan 90% cocoa, extra dark. For this one, let's see. Let's look at the image. It's that, you know, don't do it so hard, actually. Let's just define it by doing this. Fixing it a little. Doing this. And then go back in with white. So that it's not so, you know, too far forward. It seems a little too far forward, but it's fine. And then we take a lighter mid color and fill it in. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Bing 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 bing. Fill it in more. Yeah. Yeah. You said them in order, so strawberry, orange, lemon, green, blue, charcoal, ink. I see. Ink 2? Why do I have an ink 2? What's the difference? Oh, I made the pupils like slightly darker. Super dark pupils. I didn't mean to redeem that. Oops. No worries. Where was I? This one. Eh. Oh yeah, I also have a... I need to use my iPhone more. I just default to using my webcam, but I did put in like tongue tracking and such. And I changed the colors for those too, I think. So I should probably use it. Purple hair on ink too. I should! Purple is really good for ink related stuff, huh? I've noticed. Let's see. There's another strand of caramel. And it goes from... Let's take this color real quick. It goes from here to here. Like really, really sharp. Quite sharp. Here to here. Oh, actually it's quite like rectangular. That's not a rectangle. Triangular. Like it's got a sharp edge like this. So we can do that for sure, for sure. This part is actually connected, I notice. It's connected like here. So let's do that too. That one was a good line, actually. Don't get rid of him. He's a good pup. And then that part is all white. So I guess I'll color it in. No, that's what you have. Oh, did it? I didn't even notice. Jesus. My ass is colorblind. It's all white on this part and then it fades back into the orange. So what I can do is just do that. Simply get the airbrush and then blend it in a little. I should probably work from front to back to front so that I don't keep going over my lines. So let's go back to this. That mid color, not so much. There's actually not a lot of that. That's pretty lore accurate, I'd say. I'll take this darker one and then go over like a bit, because there seems to be like some going on. Wait, this one, then this one, then fix it. Eh. I don't really like the way that looks, but it might be better. After a little rendering is all. Bing bong. Oh, I also played The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Or watched the playthrough, actually. And pretty good stuff. I like the characterization. And I miss seeing SPO. SPO ain't in shit. The last... No, it's not mid. Mid-tone, mid-tone. Tongue tracking? That's a thing? Oh yeah, you can stick your tongue out in, with iPhone tracking. Oh yeah, but it was enjoyable. I quite liked it. I'm going to do the gamer tactic again of selecting the area that I need and then coloring it in. I just don't like doing this because it's so hard to... It's hard to really actually get the edge you want. But when you have a beep 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 beep, when you have an art style with thicker lines, for example, you can just go under the lines. And I find that would be helpful there. True. Sure. True. So I want to color in this area, right? I take this, you take this one, and then you just bing bing. Wait. Let's have it like taper off here. And I actually want it to be a little darker. That's probably good. See, because now my shit's fucked up. Now I fucked up my shit mega. That looks like ass. How about I do it again? But better. Just only touch the bottom edge. I'll fix it. Go in, fix it. Oh, not my beautiful gradient. Go in, fix it. Go in, fix it. I could use the blend tool to fix it actually, but I did already, so. Looking at it, it looks like ass. So, guess what? I don't like it. That looks like shit. Not gonna lie to you. Let's just keep it like this for now, and we'll figure that out later. I forgot I had a drink. Give me one moment to fill my meters. Popcorn is so fucking good. Oh my god. Popcorn is an S tier snack. That is my official statement. Jiffy Pop is good. Popcorn in the microwave is good. Movie theater popcorn destroys my stomach, but it's good. Oh, also hi Exis, welcome in. Kettle corn? I'm not sure if I've had. You can never go wrong with popcorn. When I was a kid, I was at my friend's house and they were watching a movie. And their dad put sugar on his popcorn. And I tried it too after the fact. Like at home making my own popcorn. I was like, is that really good? It's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. Sweet popcorn is a thing for a reason, like caramel popcorn. Oh, kettle corn is a sweet popcorn. It is good. Have you guys had... Hold on. Eaten with mouthful. Have you guys had apple with peanut butter on it? It's a sticky snack, but it's really good. Thank you. I don't think my mouth tracking is the best in the world. Especially since I made this model like years ago at this point. Or maybe a year ago at this point. And they've certainly upgraded with mouth tracking capability. But it's always funny to see the yum 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 yum. The nom 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 thing. Yeah, I have apple with peanut butter goes hard. Good. Very cultured. Very good, very good. Apple with peanut butter, also a S tier snack. It's gotta be Fuji apple though. IMO. If you want the best apple experience, I like Fuji apples because they're nice and crisp and they're juicy and they're sweet. Macintosh apples are that like soft, kind of like nasty ass apple. It's funny to catch someone snacking, true. Like a cutscene plays and they just go. Hot sauce on popcorn? I don't ever put hot sauce on anything, I think. Does it taste good? Is it savorier? I hate mushy apples with a passion. They're nasty. Yeah. Dropped that fast? I mean, I like spicy food, but I never really like seek out hot sauce to put on non-spicy food. Like tteokbokki? It is a snack of all time also. That was my meal for a long time. Tteokbokki is Korean spicy rice cake. It's just good. I remember actually, when my spice wasn't so strong. There's this mall in the Philippines that I frequented, and a new Korean, like, not restaurant, but it was kind of like a side stall, but nicer. Like a little walk-in restaurant, if you can imagine. So a new Korean place had opened up, and of course, I was interested. The man is Korean, the owner was Korean, and he seemed very nice. And he was operating the little cooking thing, the big pot that you cook tteokbokki in. And me liking it, I was like, "Oh, can I have some?" Well, I bought the product. I didn't just say, "Can I have some?" But I had a taste in front of him, and he was like, "Oh, I'm surprised. Usually my stuff's pretty spicy." And I'm there chewing it, and it's getting spicier and spicier, and I'm like, "It's good." It was a little spicy, but it was still good, of course. Tteokbokki's so good. I put crushed red pepper, Tabasco, Frank's, Red Hot, and chili peppers in and on everything. My man lives for the spice. That's pretty good. Excuse me. Do you like sriracha? I put sriracha, I think the 1 or 2 times I had pho, I put in my pho. And that's all I can attest to. I suppose this is a good render, I suppose. I need to fix this part. Oh yeah, looking at it make me feel bad. And the white is quite bright. But, you know, that looks right. Looking at it from far away, that looks right. Here's the view. Sriracha's good, but it's hard to find unless you go to an Asian market here. Like the actual good stuff, that's true. I guess, well, I wouldn't say I frequent, but yeah. They definitely have it at the Asian market. And like some restaurants too, they just have it because it's an Asian restaurant or an Eastern restaurant. It's always a good time. Let's see. Oh, this is the proper orientation. This goes a little more in. Goes a little bit more in, and then this comes a little bit more out. Fixable. A little tiny bit more. And then the bottom. For some reason, my brush escaped, and there's wet. It escaped the bounds. We need to fix that. Yeah. It's looking pretty okay. so far. I'm just doing little fixes at this point, just to get the mind off it. No, that's not what I meant. I meant I'm doing little fixes just to reset my brain. Reset the brain palette. And also this edge needed to be fixed anyway, because it's supposed to go down like that, like whoosh. This part could be little rounder. Yeah. And then it has some lighting and stuff, but I can do that later. The only pho one, well, I've only had pho once, but it was at an amazing Vietnam food place, and I really liked it. I was the same. Like my first time going to a pho restaurant, it was in college. One of those like friends drag you along situations, like, oh, we gotta go try it. Wow. I didn't really have any interest in the food before, but after having had it, that shit yummy. It's good soup. It's good. And I like all the stuff that you get with it too. All the vegetables. Quite dark, this one. How about I go in and make the center lighter? That seems like it would make sense. Hold on, wait a minute. That don't make no sense. Like that. Yeah, that looks correct. Bing bong, bing bong. It looks quite nice with the browner outline actually. I might do that for the rest. Just go in and oops. No, not there. But around here, yes. I feel like it makes sense for this to have more because it's like going in, you know? Indented, if you will. Yeah, like that. That looks gamer. And then the other side. This side. This side is quite dark, actually. But, you know, artist rendition. Oops. Oh, I'm actually fucking up the lighting. Oh, it's okay. That wasn't set in stone anyway. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Doo -doo 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 -doo. A little bit like this? Yeah. Nice. That looks nice and defined. Probably. We can fix the colors later. we can game with the tone curve corrector. Correction layer. Ah. Gosh. How about I take a break from the caramel and we render the pickle? Correction layer. Correction layer required. Don't worry, we'll get to that. For this though, let's make a clipping layer and let's add in all the fancy looking things. Like the weird green that's on top of the snickle for some reason. For some reason, it's like prismatic. So it's very pretty, in concept. The snickle also has bumps. Maybe I should do that first. It's got a lot of texture to it. Like, it has a lighter part to it. Let's say if it was this one, it would be a little darker and a little yellower. How about softer, bigger brush? That's more like it, I think. Maybe a little bigger. A little smaller. Yeah, it's got like the ridge to it. So we can connect that here, like this. It kind of fades out a lot towards the end. So we can just like get rid of it. Get rid of it, you know? The prismatic pickle. What is the word for the opalescent? Opalescent. There's no food that start. Oh yes, no. There's no pickle food that starts with O. Prismatic pickle. I'm looking at it, and let's do the base rendering first. So the shading for this color, it would be cooler, darker, and color in. That's the shade. So we can put that in, and then have that nicely fade out, I guess. Fade here, like that. Of course, not on this side. But I made it look weird. It should go all the way around because it's a cylinder. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Has anyone ever played Ape Escape 2? Ape Escape on the Loose for the PSP? Please reply. It's a good game. I enjoyed my time with it. Oh, pickle. I will play one day. Interesting. I recommend it. Well, yeah, I guess I recommend it knowing what I know from childhood. It might have changed. It might not be a good game as an adult, but I enjoyed it as a kid, so I think I would still enjoy it, to be fair. Not much has changed about me. Pickle rendering weird. How about bigger brush? And then like it kinda has a little something to it, like that. And then this part is a little rendered. It's got a little bit of 3D-ness to it. I don't know how to describe it. Well, yes I do. This is the sphere thing that you always see. Like how artists draw a sphere and then they render the edge. You know, they render the edge also, not just like one side. Because if I just rendered one side, it looks a little flat. But if you render the other side, kind of gamer, right? But I think that's quite dark for our purposes. So let's go a little up. Why did it become greener? That's not correct. This one, go this, and then go this. Maybe lighter? Maybe tinge darker? I think that's what I'm going for. Kind of looks like ass though. Let's fix it. Maybe like this? Maybe what I had in the beginning was correct all along. Hold on. I also want to make this a little lighter. Maybe I was right in the beginning. I think the problem is the base layer is making me feel weird. Not just because it's a pickle, but it's not round. Like, it's got too much girth? What am I saying? I think it's fine as is. No. Oh, maybe the problem is I'm adding to the wrong side. That's it. Or not adding, but subtracting from the wrong side. This doesn't have enough, so it doesn't look cylindrical. There we go. Ding 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 ding. Yoop, yoop, yoop. Sphere thing. Why is it a pickle Snickers? I don't know. Someone just made this one day, and it became well known as a fucked up food. And so it is now here, on my side of the internet. Sphere thing is like, oh, why is there a white? Good thing I did that. There's some weird thing over there. I think it's from the Dove chocolate that I wrote down. Erase that. Okay, it didn't go away. Let's put it here. Pick the layer. And then delete this. Okay, it should be gone now. It's gone. Sphere thing. Just to take a break. Oopsie, that's not what I wanted to do. Here's what I mean. You take this, then you make the shade, and then you like color it in like this, you know? But it also has like a mass, right? So then it's more, I don't know why it looks more sensible for it to have a darker outline. That's also why I like to outline my food art, because it looks just more attractive. This sphere ugly as hell. I don't know what's wrong with it. My lighting is ass. I don't think I did the shading very good. Sphere. Anywho. Be gone. The pickle's looking particularly gross, which is good. Let's go back to shading. Cause I forgot the other side. Oops. Yeah, this, and then a little bit on the top. Just a taste. And then a little bit on the edges. Just for that feeling. And bada bing, bada boom. Cool. Our pickles have been defined. Ugh. Yeah, that's gonna be one attractive pickle. Why? Thank you. I also am excited to do like the weird lightness it has towards this part for some reason. It seems nice. She turned herself into a snickles. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Let's get another layer going, and then let's work on the bumps. I'll take the darkest shade and then go down even further. And then get the round mixing brush, make it a little hard. Not that hard. That's okay. It's got plenty of little boing, you know? Little boing. Maybe I should make it even softer. No, I think the hardness kinda... Oops, I fucked up. It's kinda... I don't know how to render it, to be honest. I just know that it'll look good with the light wrapping around it, because that will make it look like it's a bump. It's got plenty on the end. Haha, hee hee. Here, here, here. I don't need to be too precise with it, actually. I'm fine. Here. Here, and one on the end. And there's one right here. A little cut. Little cut here, too. And that's about it for that side. And then this side. What direction is my snickle? I put the bumps on the wrong end, but it's fine. This one. This one, this one, this one. Am I upset that the bumps are on the wrong end? Maybe. But, no. Looking at it, for some reason this image is symmetrical. Including the little bumps. For some reason the pickle is the exact same on both sides, and I don't think that's correct. But the Snickers bar is different. How do they do that? They couldn't have done that in real life. Did they replace the other part of the pickle just because it looked weird? Weak. I'm actually gonna put it right here since there's a little divot there for some reason already. And then just add pickle dots. And we can freehand it. I think it would be nice if there were more on this edge. Let's see. Yeah, that's looking pretty gamer. I just came back. Why is the goo so high quality now? We rendered it a little bit. It's not completely done. I would say this side is done. No, it could be better. We can make it better. And we're doing a little pickle rendering. The thing is, do I want the light on this layer too? Maybe? Perhaps. Let's take the base color, go yellower, and then go more desaturated. I probably want to use a transparent brush. Like this? Because the thing is that this... Okay, maybe I don't want to put it on the same layer just in case I fuck up. And also, it would allow me to do different things with the layer. This part is quite... Oh, weird. This part is quite... Why is it like that? I hate working with opacity. Let's just make it 100% opacity and then change the layer opacity, because that makes more sense. This whole edge is quite hard lit. So is the bottom. Like, along the bottom of this, there's a hard light, which is interesting. How did they light this picture? And then, interestingly enough, refer to all layers. It kinda goes up. The lighting has, you know, scattering to it, so I wanna do this. Which kinda negates my shading, but it's fine. That is actually pretty fine. We could also make the layer a different color and such, like make it green. Or make it add glow. Very radioactive pickle. Hard mix. Subtract. Yeah, I could fuck with the lighting layer and make it nice. But we'll keep it normal for now. Go back. Someone is cooking. And I don't think they're doing it properly. I also can clip the lighting layer so that it doesn't escape. But let's add the rim light to the bottom. Add it around the pickle dot. Like this. there's quite a bit of like cool texture to this, weirdly enough. There's like a sharp part. Or maybe not sharp. Let's not make it sharp, but let's make it kind of chunky. Yeah. And then there's a softer part here. And then it gets a little like bing bing. Same with the other side over here. A little bing bing, but it's because this image is symmetrical. Again, it's very weird. But, you know. We give what we are taken. No, we give what we... No. When life gives you lemons. That's what I mean. Then this part is quite soft, I guess, but it spreads out. So like this. Let's just do this, and then let's switch to the other brush, this one, and then fade it out. Ta-da! Lighting's going pretty cool so far. There's also lighting on that part too, but let's just freehand it. Let's just make it different. Make it a harder edge. Like that. Maybe not too much. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. No, it's not. Second thoughts. No, it's not. But I do want to make it softer by just getting rid of it a little bit. Like that. That way there's like a little bit of something there. Pickle! It's going pretty good so far, I think. Now it's at the crazy lighting. I'm gonna set this to... Let's set it to screen and see what happens. And let's pick a really weird green light. Oh, that's it. How about like a greenish blue? That's too weird. How about lighter? How about we do both? Also make it less opaque. How about we do both, in which we take... No. Do I want to do it with this brush or this brush? I want like a cool light where like one of it is blue and one of it is green. It's kind of... Maybe if I get rid of the edges, it'll look better. If I go to this brush, get rid of this. It's quite a weird shape. Wait, I could fix him. Maybe? Yeah, I think I'm cooking. I could make the edge blue. Wait. Make this edge really blue. If I switch to blue. That's fun. It's barely visible. Ooh, more saturated? Yeah, that's it. Kinda. What the fuck? Oh, whoa? Hello. Welcome, Shinsei. I'm rendering a snickle. I have so many questions and none will be answered. That's the way it should be. Let's do the lighting on the other side. Let's go back to get our green, which I believe was this one. And then let's get the big brush. And then let's just mark. Ta-da! And then let's get another weird blue, make it more saturated, put it in the middle. Like this. And then let's get the even weirder blue that's even more saturated. Make a little thin line on the top, just for artistry. And there's our uniquely lit Snickles bar. Now I just erase it so that it looks better. Maybe I just keep like quite a hard edge like this. It's a little interesting. Mm-hmm. Yay! This is so cursed, but I can't deny I've tried this. You have? Did you make a snickle? Real? Did you cut out a pickle and put a Snickers bar in it? Interesting. Looks good enough to consider eating. Mm-hmm. I feel like I should experiment more with my lighting. It's kind of fun. Maybe I should, like, learn. I have been thinking, ooh, actually, go look at the lighting layer. This one? What if we fuck with it? What if we make it like how red it looks in this image? Weird red lighting. Too strong. Maybe just like hit the edges with it a little. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Hmm. Quite interesting. Wahoo! It was during 420. I believe it. You celebrate the occasion, yeah. Magenta. Mm-hmm. Cute emote. Oh, actually, I am working on emotes right now for Wise VTuber. Wise the AI VTuber. And I'd say I'm pretty much, I worked on it quite a bit today. I think I'm pretty much done. Which is good. I said I wouldn't work on the weekend, and I promise I won't. But now I have the free time to do personal work. Hehehehe. So the pickle lighting essentially is done. We could add little hotspots to the lights, I suppose. Like this. Am I on the right layer? No. Hold on. Yes. And just to make them a little more dimensional, I suppose. Yeah, it's not giving that impression. It's actually giving the opposite impression. For some reason, pickles have like a white spot in the middle of the bump. I don't think I want that. What if I just render it as a bump? Like, get rid of the art. Get rid of a part of it so it's like crescent shaped. Jesus. It's kinda okay. It's kinda... yeah, it's kinda. Yeah, that's pretty good actually. I think I like that. Do the other side. Get rid of the bumps. We can keep that one. That one's pretty good. Ta-da! Bumpy pickle. It would be interesting if... let me think. Workaholic slime. Wah. Just a little bit. I went through this... not went through, but... kinda... I had the mentality for the longest time, actually since forever, of like, oh, I'll do this after my work is done. I'll play Final Fantasy XIV after I get my commissions done. But I keep getting commissions. And it made me realize, like, yeah, I need to set aside time to rest, or else I'm never going to actually have leisure time. And so that is why I've committed to actually resting. But I'm not gonna say I hate doing commissions, because I really like, you know, being able to work. And being able to do new things and such. It is quite the pleasure, in my humble opinion. Yeah, that's pretty good. We're gonna give this one a little bit of a curve. Just for fun. Oh, why my glasses not work? Grar, grar. I didn't connect my model to the thing. Grar, grar. Where are my glasses? Bing. Ta-dang. Alright, Snickle's looking pretty good, I say. Speaking is my first language. What else do we have to do here? Since it's topic of experiment, Snickle isn't the weirdest. Watermelon was weirder. Did they put Snickers in watermelon? That must be a lot of Snickle, pickle, Snickers, Jesus. Or spec into commission speed. Oh, I've been trying. I've actually been kind of proud of how fast I work recently. Like I did line work within 1 hour and I was like, damn, I'm kind of improving. I've improved since I was a little wee baby. That's really cool. Oops. There we go. Let's see. What can I add to this? What is wrong with this image? I think I want the base pickle to have more texture, and I can do that by perhaps using... How about flat oil brush? What does it look like? How about I add another layer so that I don't fuck up the base layer? Let's see. Smaller flat oil brush. It's kind of like strokey, isn't it? I want... I know what I can do. Instead of stroke... Gouache? No. Pencil brush. Pencil pen? Pencil. Pencil has a really weird, like, splotch brush to it. Like, if I were to take it... Actually, that's not very pickle-like at all. Wah. So a softer brush is needed, huh? How about gouache? Maybe I do want to... thin gouache, bro? No. Soft, fluffy. What if soft, fluffy paint? No, not good. Not cooking. Maybe the fact that... no, I refuse. Thinking emoji. We filled the contents of a Snicker has and used the watermelon as the base. Oh my. You get to some crazy shenanigans, huh? Might need to look into the tools your graphics program has too, which help making things faster. Oh, like things to speed up coloring within lines. Oh, like gamer tools. Yeah, I should commit to that too. I do have tools to like work within the lines and such, but I just don't have a habit of doing them. It's worth it. What about my Guju brush? My Guju. Kind of weird. Wait. It might be okay. It might be cooking. How about a smaller brush? Smaller brush, and then like a dot. Okay, what if I lowered the opacity a little? I just want to add like little bits of texture is the thing. Like little tiny Little tiny. Ka-choo. Oh. Oh. Ah, maybe I'm cooking. Oh, finally, maybe I'm cooking. How about I smooth out this a little bit? Add a little texture, get rid of the excess. Yeah, my na gu da pen? Nagda pen? No, is that door? I mean, is that the letter for D? I'm trying to read Korean. Yeah, I think that's a D. Yeah, D for doorway is the way I remember it. Nagda pen. Or, yeah, Nagda pen. Interesting. I have a habit of calling it guju guju because I didn't put in the effort of learning what that actually says. And also because the texture is guju guju guju, you see? It's very guju guju. Wait, it's better if it's smaller. It's guju guju guju. Guju guju guju. I think that's a pretty good texture though, if I do say so myself. Because it's like, it implies that it's a little rough, which it is, because it's a pickle. But it's not entirely, you know, unrough. 60? No. Lighter? No. I think that's good. I think that's pretty good. Okay. Let's do the other side then. Simply just take colors and figure out what looks good. Kind of want a lighter color, like maybe the red, yeah. Oops, maybe not the red. Maybe the red because it's a little gamer actually. Hold on. The red light next to the green light is kind of cool. I'm gonna do that to the other side. It's kind of nice. Oops, too much. How about a smaller brush? Yeah. Yeah. Kinda did ass on that painting though. The execution is bad. Wait. I need to do it lighter. Oh, I know what I can do. Wait. Just fade it out a little. Yeah. Looking interesting. Pickles are weird, aren't they? Oh, hi, Kumo. Welcome. Sorry, I put my head down for the longest time rendering this pickle. How are you? Long time no see indeed. But I feel like I saw you recently though. I don't know how long it's been. It adds up. I imagine so. What I really want is a painting program with a layout for babies so I can understand it. Yeah, I have to admit, when I had Clip Studio Paint, I did not learn 90% of it. I just found where the pens were, I found where the brushes were, and I downloaded more brushes off of the asset store, and I didn't learn the rest. But I can tell you that, like, a good way to learn is to just go. Just learn as you go. Like, one day you're going to wonder what this circle over here does, you know? You look all the time at border effect and you wonder, what does that mean? You click on it and it adds a border to whatever you drew. Womp. Womp. Hi, Nero. Recording yourself drawing and noting how long the major phases take. You are absolutely right. I downloaded a hour tracker app for that exact reason. Because yeah, I've had the realization too, where if I note down how long it takes for each step, then I can accurately have a measure of how much percent what a task will take, you know? Like, I don't feel confident in saying, oh yeah, the line art is 25%, the coloring is also 25%, and the post-processing is 25%. That's not 100. Oops. The draft is also 25%. But realistically, the line art takes longer than doing the draft, or the draft takes longer than doing the post-processing. So it's unequal. And in my mind, I was putting that off for the longest time because I was like, oh, I'm sad. I don't know the percentages. But truly, the answer to that question is to just take note of how long it takes, and you'll have the percentage. I put that off for like 15 years of my life, bro. But recommended artist tip. Record how long it takes. Get a little tracker app. A little milestone tracker thing. The implication of being an imperfect creation devoid of God. Oh, me or... Just kidding, I'm God. Don't even worry about it, I just enjoy watching you work. Wow, thank you, I appreciate that. Ding. I don't often, you know, work. I should. And this is good work, I think. Don't you think, Nezu? Hi, welcome in. Recommended artist tip, explode. Recommended artist tip, die. Die now. Don't do that. Whoa, whoa, thank you.
You're doing a great job. It's disgusting.
I'm so honored, thank you. Thanks for the bits. But our percentage is a good measure if you put off trying to make the steps faster. That's true. I think I'll do both of those at the same time. Probably not gonna work, but you know. I'll work on recording how long it takes, and then I can see which one is the highest percentage and then mentally go faster when I do that one. That's my game plan. I really need to fucking work on art. Like, I need to train my brain to do it. I've been thinking of that too. I saw this cool YouTube video that was a really nice guide for beginner artists. Let me go get it for you. Let me do it for you. For me. Because I don't often watch guides, you know? Because I'm like, yeah, I don't need it. But I was just like... I was idling YouTube, and I just let it autoplay, and it was like... He seemed pretty based, honestly. That's why I kept watching it, and it was only 8 minutes, I think. And they were legitimately good tips. So let me see if I can... Let me see if I can find it really quick. It couldn't have been that far ago. Art? Ah, that's not search watch history. Digit. No. Where's my guy? I don't remember what it was. Okay, give me a hot minute to look for it. Real, like actual. It's a nice video, and I'll link it. It's gotta be in the YouTube history. It can't not be in the YouTube history. I could have sworn it was recent. Why did it? Why? No, 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 no. This can't be. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. This can't be happening. I'll go find it. I'm sure I sent it to someone in Discord. Thanks. I hate it. Also, welcome in, Alex. Hello. What the hell? Thanks for the bonk. Artist tips. Artist tips? Damn it. Oh! I found you. I thought it was cool and good. And this is Girl of Ipanema. Yeah. It's specifically the cat version because I listened to Cat FM radio and that was on there, I think. This one I think is nice. I recommend watching it. But out of stubbornness, yeah, it's I think I've taken my time to learn stuff, so I think it's okay if you take your time. And the moment where you realize I want to get better, that's when you truly move forward. What was I going to say? This one, it just had good vibes. Truly, it just had good vibes, and it made me want to do the same and like study and practice methods to fix my basic sketches, you know, my drafts. And so after I watched the video, I saved a bunch of like shoulder references because I'm currently having trouble with shoulder stuff. And whenever I have trouble with something else, I'll go study something else. Simple as. I don't think this pickle needs too much rendering, but like a little more of that sauce, you know? Like that. Just so when you look at it, you're like, whoa, it's got bumps on it. It's got weird things on it. Strange. Yeah. And then just fade it out a little, and then bada bing bada boom, you got a pickle. Wait, I want to render the edge too. This edge. With the dark. Yeah. Yeah. No. Too much. Yeah. 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 Nice. I think Cloth linked a video the other day where a craftsman talked about his master noting that a craftsman would just start over if an unfixable mistake happened during making a work without much hesitation. That's also interesting, huh? Cause yeah, it's good to know. I think it takes a master to realize like the point where it is unfixable. Like, do not spend more than you need to on this, you know, type of exchange. Truly, the pickle is the least appetizing looking food, but I like them. I originally had like this very bright this super nice green color, very vibrant. But then I realized, no, to make it look like a pickle, you have to go into the yellow zone. You have to make it a yellow shade. And that's so gross, but it's correct. They're right. I mean, with digital works, there's Control Z. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, when you are initially sketching something, for example, and you just keep tweaking it, and something's wrong about it still. I think that's the point where you just like delete the whole canvas, try again. Cause sometimes you see that in speed paints and they make bangers after that. You gotta throw away some trash to find some treasure or whatever they say. That is not what they say. My ass is not cooking. But I think the pickle rendering is done. Apart from the inside. We can do a little inside rendering. Do you think it would look good with the kitty brush? The guju, the kitty kitty? Maybe for some edges. Like, oops! I'm putting it on the wrong layer, teehee! Maybe for some edges we can have like a little bit. But that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense why it would be a hard edge. I mean a bumpy edge. This is a cut of a pickle. So I think the most sensible thing to do is to actually keep it as is. Or at the very least, take round mixing brush, my beloved, and just go outline it a little. Like here with the green, but with a better green. I think that's the game plan. I'll zoom out, and if it doesn't look good, I'll cry a little, and then we can move on. Oh, especially the bottom edge. It kind of needs it. We do like our dark outlines here for our food art in this household. No, that looks pretty good, to be honest. Maybe a little more here, just because it looks a little thin. Yes, and aren't I the comedian? I meant yes, and fix this edge so that it looks a little fuller. I might as well just add the edge around the whole round. I'm adding it everywhere. I guess that is what I'll do. Yeah, that's fine. Hi, D Cruz. Welcome in. Welcome to Snickle. We're currently rendering the inside of the pickle. So true. Thank you. Oh, oops, I missed some. Finding the masterwork statue in the block of stone. Indeed. Kinda. You're right, you're spitting. Translucence can be hard with color. That's actually something I wanna, like, work on. Like, pretty opalescent lighting. I kinda really like that. Oh, why? What? Gift shop. Welcome in. How are you? I'm doing good. Like I said, we're currently rendering this pickle. We're almost done. I just need to do the chocolate and the nougat and the inside of the pickle, and that's pretty much it, right? How are you doing this fine day? Humming Frank Sinatra. Oh, it's the the tan from Ipanema. Tall, tan, young and lovely. This is not an edible food. Oh, that's why you're upset. Contrary to popular belief, I saw some articles that say people like it. So maybe I keep like coming closer and closer to the idea of I should try this. I don't think I should try this. Yay! Salty and sweet. Salty and sweet, the girl from me. Yeah. The word snickles is acceptable. Oh yes. It is. Quite acceptable. I have had the fear that I will misspeak, but I haven't, because I'm good. Snickers bar, snickle, pickle. There's not much danger in that, actually. What am I saying? I'm being silly. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema comes swinging in. When she passes, each one she passes goes. Ah. You can see that. I really like Meow, the song where it's the cat synth. That one is the silliest of all time. 'Twas a fickle snickle. You're about to make poetry. Let's see. Let me look at the image. Does it need rendering on the inside? What does the inside of a pickle look like? I think it does need rendering. It needs... Okay, it needs another layer for one. Let's put on this layer. I need to select this, and this. Grr, it's not tolerant enough. This, and this. And I need to select this, and this. It seems like there is a darker sort of like this color and then a little darker, a little cooler. And it goes around the inside. But it's gotta be grosser. It looks kind of grosser instead of... Okay, maybe it needs to be this color then. Like there's a small ring of pickle. And now that I consider it being like in a sandwich or in a burger, they do look like that. Pickles do look like this, where it's like weird on the inside. I think that's pretty good. That's looking pretty nice. It's a little hard on the inside for you. Have you seen the cat synth keyboard? No, I haven't. Is it like a browser-based keyboard? That would be cool. It looks like a cucumber but slimy. That's a pickle, baby. Oh yeah, we didn't put like hard light on the pickle yet. We can. Each one she passes goes. Ah. Cucumbers are like wet and slimy. They're kind of... It depends on like how fresh it is, right? Because some cucumbers are crisp, but like if you leave it out in your salad, it's kind of you know? Pickles are soaked in vinegar. The outside has reached peak saturation and shrivels. Ah, you're right. That's the science behind it. Because it goes in. It goes in. It goes in. You know? And the inside is quite like okay. But it goes in. It's marinated. Pickles are marinated cucumbers. It goes in. We figured it out. Woohoo! Let's see. How do they cut the snickle? Snickles really satisfies. It kind of has some... Okay, let's go back. Because it kind of has some dark edges along the cut as well. Like along this. I'll make it like super unnoticeable, however. That's kind of really noticeable, dummy. Like just a thin edge of cut because it's been exposed to the elements, I assume. How's that look? Yeah, that's looking fine. I think. Probably. Exactly. It looks like they broke it in half. Yeah. Yeah. When you look at the image, for some reason, this particular image is completely symmetrical. I don't know why they did that. I have no reason why. I have no Huh? What did I say? I have no idea why. Let's see. Hey, that's just a theory. A pickle theory. Thanks for watching. Why did that enter your brain? You have the MatPat brainworm? Just a Photoshop technique. I never noticed. Yeah. It took me until I was doing the dots, and I was like, okay, let's look at the dots on the other side. And I was like, hold on. They're the same on both sides. uh... Pickle, 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 pickle. Pickle, 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 pickle. I did make them different on both sides just for variance, you know? And I just wanted to spice it up. So the caramel is mostly done. Let's do the nougat. Just so that we have something there. It's quite messy. Fuck it, we ball, I suppose. Wow, look at the difference. Wow. HD render. Boom. So I would want... This is a caramel layer. So it needs to go under the caramel but over the chocolate. Let's just block in the nougat, I guess. It's like a pale beige color. Like this. That was a really good color. Like eyeball. That was gamer. Too yellow. Just kidding. It's this whole section. It's actually quite filled. Quite filled. And same on the other side. It's just full of nougat. Actually up until the edge, which is interesting. And then we can just take our special brush. Let's try wash brush. What does it look like? Oh, hold on. Yeah, that's kind of gamer. That is kind of gamer. Okay, nice. I got a brain tumor shaped like a pickle. It's infected my head. Let's go! Am I mad, Pat? The caramel is so goopy. I'm glad it looks nice. Before it didn't look that nice, but we rendered the hell out of it, so now it does. And the undersheen of the pickle is really feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Yeah, for some reason this image has underlighting. It's very low quality, sorry. But I decided to add it in because it looked interesting. It's quite artisan, if you will. Oh, every Hololive member into a life-size cutout. Gamer. Gamer. I've seen this image. It's so crazy. Damn. That is still quite impressive to see. Weirdo. And lacking the YouTuber accent to be a true MatPat. That's true. My energy is... I was born too different to be a YouTube theorist or YouTube video essayist. I don't have that dog in me for that. I just can't muster up the energy. It's so foreign to me. We're gonna do a little not detracting, subtracting. And then add a little. And then it goes down. Oops, it goes down. And then it goes to the edge, pretty much. I think I didn't give it enough edge. Let's give it more of a base. Let's give our snicker more of a base. Yeah, this way it's a little more, you know, gamer. Actually, it's quite filled up until here. But I kind of like how that looks, just like that. Did I accidentally flip the canvas? Yes. Oopsie. Anyway, work on this side now. Don't say that, you just haven't taken enough amphetamines. That's all you need, silly. I wouldn't be surprised if news came out where it was like, famous YouTuber, blank, takes methamphetamines. And then the memes going, no wonder he has so much energy. Nah, I just think Mr. Pat was born with the right YouTuber vibe. Yeah. I think he knows what he's got going on. And so he uses that, you know? I think that's pretty good. Okay, so we got our Snicker base. What next? The key to being a good YouTuber is performance-enhancing drugs. Teehee. That's all you need. If you want to get good, simply drug. Don't do drugs, kids. Disclaimer, don't do drugs, kids. Please don't do that. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the girl from Ipanema comes walking in. When she passes, each one she passes goes. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just game. Yeah, this is looking pretty nice. If we add some texture, like more like this, then it'll look pretty cool. Adding ridges and stuff. I would never take a crack cocaine. I don't think that's good. I haven't even taken a marijuana yet, to be honest with you, so... I'm a little baby guy. Simple as. Ugh. Okay. More of this. Oops, that's too big of a brush. And there's plenty of like... You know, according to my sources, there's plenty of that. Take the darker one. And then dot it around. Art is fun. I'm having a good time. I think recently I'm in my Renaissance arc. We are so fucking back arc, as they say. Because I've been enjoying my work, and I've been actually excited to work. Like on personal shop things, so it's kind of invigorating. It's like a first time thing, excited about work. I think because I'm passionate about it. I think that's looking pretty gamer. I think this looks so aptly fucked up. Nice. I do find it funny how he doesn't know a lot about internet culture and gets in trouble. MatPat? He doesn't? Does he only know about... Does he only eat hot chip and make YouTube video about Jesus. Five Nights at Freddy's. Final Nights at Freddy's. Now do you have these sources cited for... Why yes. www.net. Yeah, that's right. Well, he didn't know what a lolly was and got in trouble? Oh, I didn't know that. Uh-oh. Did MatPat say something wrong about lollies? He did say dumb shit in the past. But he also isn't some fucking pervert. I believe MatPat is a good person. I guess he just said something... I don't know what happened. What happened, actually? Ah, that's the wrong emote. I have a wall emote. I have a crying emoji. Sometimes MatPat don't do the right research. Oh. Oh, did he say something, like, incorrect? He can be kind of annoying, but very much harmless. Yeah. I've heard of indie horror game makers being like, God, I hope MatPat doesn't pick this up. God, please. He just thought it was a sexy thing and was like, don't look at the sexy lolly. Oh no. Oh, MatPat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Someone got into a little trouble. I genuinely don't know why people hate him. Like, okay, he makes some weird stuff. My opinions about MatPat are... I know his theories are a little, like, blown up, blown out of the water, blown out of proportion is the word. But it's for YouTube, you know? He just has this information and is giving it to you in an entertaining manner, is what I think. But listen, if weird shit is all he makes, whatever. Yeah, I don't think he has a serious thing, does he? He's popular, is usually why. He doesn't have, like, a variety, but, you know, he's sticking to what is good for his channel. And, you know, go off, King. He's getting that bread. The only way he knows how. Oh, I forgot the extra nastiness at the base of the pickle. It's like a weird, even more yellow color. So let's get this brush, just so that it blends nicely. Let's get this color, more yellow, more lighter. Oh yeah, that's the one. I don't want it to affect the inside though. I guess I could just fix it. It's got a weird, like... We can make it even grosser. It's got a weird this. It's too strong actually, and it's not gross enough. Let's go back to green. That's too bright. How do I make this gross? Yellower, probably. Yellower and darker. Oh, that's it. That's the one. This is the color. I just need to erase around the edges, sadly. Which will be an ordeal. What if I didn't need to do that, though? What if I put it above? On this layer? Sad. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'm satisfied with how that looks. What if I added a hint more yellow? Oh, I'm covering the other pickle that I'm working on. No! I feel like that's fine. Just like a hint of nasty. Oh, it looks weird. I just need a bigger brush and then go over it like this. Do the same on the other side, and that way it flows better. And then I just need to get rid of the inside that I colored. Like this. Go in more detailed. We don't want it on our pretty edge, so let's fix it. Tedious work. I could have made it better. There was a better way to execute this, rather, but you know. Oh well. I guess my mentality of it'll only take a couple seconds is what drives me. Bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. How's that looking? That's looking pretty gross. I like it. Ooh, the MatPat drama. Let me read. That's what I was saying. Like MatPat approaching a game dev about their horror game, and they're like, no. I don't want you to know anymore. Actually, leave me alone. Excuse me. Actually, in episode 353 of Game Theory, he incorrectly referred to Chica as Bonnie, and I cannot forgive him. This was a sin that trumped all other sins, even the lolly thing. So, sorry, MatPat. Cancelled, blocked, and twit longered. I mean, yeah, he did kind of compare Game to Undertale. Instead of apologizing, he kind of spun the story. Oh man. Oh man. Eee. If you got Toby Fox to call you out, that's kind of a oof. He doesn't do this or this or this. He's just weird. Yeah. It's sad that we could say it could be worse. It's sad that worse things have happened to people, YouTubers, and their victims. Never before have I studied a pickle so intensely. It's... You know, it is good study. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's good study, it's good practice. All I have to do is render the left caramel. Okay. Let me take a break. Let me go to the bathroom. And then we can tackle the rest of this, and then bada bing bada boom. I love my pewter, all my friends live in it. Yippee! Ah! Sorry, I hit the microphone. No! Okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum. I got some s'mores. Oh no! I got chocolate on my curtains. Fuck. Damn it. My pristine record. Broken. Hello. I'm back. You never know if they got the same standards as those with the K-On profile. You never know if they're a racist. You gonna share with the curtains, but not us? Crazy. Welcome in. Okay. Open up. I know, all my friends are weirdos. It's okay. Yeah, I have to admit I'm the weirdo. I'm the creep. I'm the weirdo. Welcome in though, Glem. And Glemathy, if you will. How art thou? Let me take a sip of my not water before I proceed. It's Sprite in parentheses. But I recently was thinking about how way before we were talking about how soda is essentially just water. Soda's like 99% water. That can't be true. That can't be true. That can't be true. I say it, it came out of my mouth. It was in my head like that for the longest time, but it came out of my mouth. That doesn't sound right. Bro, nearly every liquid is not. Oh, am I right? You are 99% water. What? I believe I made myself clear. Thanks, good to be on the show. And then the audience light turns off. What questions do you have for me tonight? Tan. Please. That's my family name. Call me Tan. So, what have you been up to lately? It's a Friday night. Hopefully you've got some bitches. Audience laughter. And then it cuts to you. What do you say? Your blood is 90% water? Dudes say they're not addictive, but they drink water every day. So am I right in saying soda is just mostly water and you can hydrate with soda? Totally. Melted steel is not. Oh, maybe I'm not right. Oh. Boomp. So what is soda hydrating? Am I valid in drinking soda to hydrate or am I not? That's my end goal. Am I okay or am I not okay for that? Let us continue, oopsie. Let us continue with the caramel rendering, shall we? I'm just gonna put it all the way over. No, no, no. No! What do you mean, no? It's the same color! They're both clear! It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. No bitches tonight, just been boiling inside of a buffalo. Woo! You've been boiling inside of a buffalo. That is a torture method, is it not? I hope you're doing okay. Oh, thank you. I'll drink my Sprite and I'll be proud. Does she know? I don't. I don't think I know. Sadly. Oh, what I can do is I can... No, don't get excited. I need to color in this part before... Okay, here's my game plan. We're going to render it like this. We're going to take this brush and then we're going to go in and then we're going to make it look as if the center is less dense than the edges. And so when you do it like this, and also I want to let's lock the layer opacity, and then go around with the funny brush. I mean the funny color. Yeah. 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 There. This way it looks much better. Now we're rendering. Don't mind me, I'm just being fucking waterboarded. Yeah, I mean, if we're being boiled and waterboarded, I guess that's just you, huh? Chad is just in constant agony. I'm going to light my s'more. I got crumbs all over me. Damn it. You got your Sprite, now you're gonna drink it. Nope, just my job. Oh, interesting. Fuck route clearance and also fuck hot weather. What is route clearance? I don't know what that is, but I'm so sorry you have to stand out in the sun. This bitch hot. And it's about to be summer too. I wish you the best of luck. I think beyond the science, it makes sense for soda to not be hydrating, so they can make you need more soda. Isn't that what they do for something? They do that for like Gatorade, right? No, that can't be true. But there's a drink where there's like salt in it. And so the salt dehydrates you and makes you drink more of the drink. But I forgot what the drink is. They schemed over there, whichever drink company that is. Soup? Also, that's a good looking snack. Mail me some. I can't mail y- I can mail you this. Actually, let me show myself for a hot minute. I am actually working currently on a sticker shop. In my mind, what sticker shop first, and then I can expand to prints and stuff. Actually, to be honest with you, I have the means to do prints. I have print paper. Staring lovingly at my printer. Thinking. But at the moment, where it is now, my shop gaming, I have a sticker club, which is just you can sign up on Ko-Fi and I will mail you stickers as long as you're in the US. I don't know how to do international yet, but I can look it up. But I'm still a little afraid, because what if it just doesn't get sent? What if like the Filipino postal system just isn't reliable? What if they don't send letters? I just don't know how it'll work. Which is exactly the reason that I should try it out now before I actually open the shop, huh? Maybe I do my research and then I get back to that. But where it is right now, US letter-based mail, just an envelope. It's got some stickers in it. Eventually it'll have a print in it. Maybe. I don't know when I'll do prints actually. Would you want fucked up food art prints? I was gaming on that, I think. I mean, I had the idea for that since before. Like maybe when I was doing the second one, I was like, oh man, this looks really good. Join the sticker club, yay! What was I going to say? So yeah, I'll figure out international stuff today, just so that I have like a base of knowledge. But for the most part, I'll send out my test stickers every month. Yippee! I plan on designing stickers every month, so that's how we'll game. And then I plan for these to be prints, so that's how we'll game. And then I'm doing digital downloads also, where you can download wallpapers and weekly spreads and etc. Calendars and such. But so far, I'm still gaming. Still working on it. I drive a big land boat called a Buffalo Mine Protected Clearance Vehicle. Ooh! It's built to run over IEDs, grab them with the claw, and do not a whole lot else. Mine has a fucked AC unit and mechanics are fucking useless. I understand that. For some reason, all... I guess I can say military. Military-based mechanics, for some reason, they just don't do their job right. If it makes other people uncomfortable, I'll take it. The mines? I sure hope not. The other one in my platoon does. Ooh, I'm sad you didn't get that one. Hopefully, mechanics, they'll get their shit together and you'll be surviving for the summer. What it would be so maybe not say that one. But it's fucked that they didn't fix it. Let me get rid of this. They haven't fixed it properly as of yet. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think blurring out the edges, interesting and quite nice. However, this edge should be hard because for some reason I went over it with brush. And there's one on the other side too, just looking at it. It's right here. Yeah, it's better if it's out. Looking pretty good. Here's the full image. Ugh, the full image. I need to learn how to speak clearly. One's on a medical profile that limits her from doing literally anything? Huh. The useful one's on maternity leave until the end of his contract, and the last one just got out of basic. Oh, brother. Oh, sorry. Real question. Do you ever have the habit of apologizing to just anything you bump into? I feel like that's normal now, right? Speaking clearly, it's not required for VTubers. What? Speaking clearly? We don't do that here. No. Yeah, I feel like a lot of VTubers... No, maybe it's just me. I need to practice my speaking voice. Meh. Nah, after my table bumps into me, I punch it for not saying sorry. Strong. That's that alpha mentality. I think I'm pretty much... No. There's gotta be more. I know there's more. I completely missed this fucking ugly ass... Let's fix it, shall we? What I would want to do is maybe just go in with a softer brush. Just a softer... Oh, not that soft. Sadly... What if I just made a layer on top so that I didn't have to stress too much? This is the power of technology. Sorry that's stuck in my head. Really, truly? Cat version of Girl from Ipanema? Damn. It's got me in a chokehold mentally. I think the messiness of it is a little appealing. So we're gonna keep... No, hold on. There we go. That's better. Yeah. It's pretty good. Let's add a little bit more. Cool. There's also some lighting over here. We can add that in real quick with the use of our hard G pen. A good replacer for apologies is pardon me. Ooh. Ooh. That kinda does go hard. Yeah. I see it. Nice. I would want more actually from here. A thicker light. Yeah, like that. That's pretty good. Yeah. What I need to do actually is make the edges softer by just getting rid of them a little.
That looks weird. Hold on.
Oh, I'm excited for this Saturday. I'm getting back into Danganronpa voice collabing. No. Danganronpa voice through is what it's officially called. And basically, I will be, along with friends, voicing the Danganronpa game. The Danganronpa game. We're finally going through the first one. And I'll be excited to do some silly voices. I don't know what my voices will be. They'll probably be the same. Not gonna lie. But I'll do my best to like vary it up because it is fun to do.
Danganronpa.
Another good replacement is get fucked. Very true. The stronger replacement. Just add a little bit stronger edge here. Stronger edges on the caramel, looking pretty good. I kinda am inclined to do this, which is add a little bit of extra shine to the outer layer. That looks like ass. Hold on. Could be better. Maybe I'm not cooking. Maybe it's better without. We'll leave it at that. Yeah. That's pretty good.
Ta-tanne. Danganronpa.
Where am I? Here. This is our correction layer. No, that's what they're called, right? Yeah, new correction layer. Yo, that's dope. Yeah. Oh, if you want to swing by and see it, I'll tweet about it, and also it's on Cole's channel. They are the host of that, cause I can't be bothered to host anything. Shout out Golem. The Golem. Wait, Saturday's tomorrow. That's not the shout out command. You have to type in the whole thing. Cole M, the Cole M. It'll be on Cole's channel. It'll be me and a bunch of other dudes, and we'll just be going through the first game. I'm pretty sure most of us know the plot of the first game, but we're still going through it because, you know, we did 2 and 3, might as well do 1.
And being silly is nice. I like being silly. Silly is good. Silly is nice.
Crispy. Crispy. Been wanting to do some VA shit for fun. I recommend it. It's really fun. A buddy was gonna try and make a DF. Wow, cool. That's really cool. Like a mod? Or like an actual... There is a story mode. Yeah, you're right. So... Oh, that's so interesting. Our translator, however, fell off the face of the earth, so it never happened. Man, that's so cool though. VA, I'm glad. Handshake emoji. I'm glad we both like VA stuff. Wait, you playing Danganronpa? We're going through it on Cole's channel, yeah. I'm not gonna be playing it, but I'll be reading character lines. The idea is like, let's say 5 of us are there, and each of us will have 2 characters, for example. There might be more, might be less, given the episode. But generally that's how it works. I like going to them because I like relaxing and voicing. In Danganronpa 3, I did Himiko, which is small girl mostly. And I did Anji. I did I can't remember. Damn it. Damn it. I can't remember any characters now. Oopsie. Man, I'm sorry your translator, like, gimped. DNF's really cool. I bought it, but I didn't play it that much. Sad. Just don't know where to go or what to do with a headset mic. Ooh, yeah. There are a lot of good, like, affordable mics, though. Like, this one I got for maybe 2,000 pesos, which is like 3 cents. No, let me look up the translation. No, currency translator. HP Tuesday. $36? That can't be right. But I got my microphone currently is the Mauno podcast microphone. I forgot the specific numbers, but I think it serves its purpose well, and I do voice stuff with it, so it can't be that bad. People haven't complained like, "Oh, your mic is ass, bro. Get a better one." So, it's fine, I guess. But that's just my personal preference. There's a lot of good recommendations for probably better mics out there. How many pesos in a burger? How many pesos in a burger? What kind of burger? Like McDonald's? McDonald's burger in the Philippines is probably like 20 pesos, which is 50 cents? 50 pesos is $1. 20 pesos is like 30, 40, 50 cents. USB mic? Mm-hmm. I don't even have like a sound interface. That stuff's kind of hard. Let's continue. I just realized there's more edges that are dirty. I wouldn't say using the airbrush is my favoriteest thing in the world, because I actually don't really like, you know, using it for shade. No, that's not true. It's useful in the right hands, let's say, but I'm not particular towards it. But using it for caramel in this specific instance, it's gaming. It's quite the nice. It's quite a nice soft edge, so it works well. Speaking of soft edge, let's make it hard. This edge needs to be... What is wrong with this part? What did I do? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Who did that? Well, we can fix it. Just a simple flick of the wrist and it's done. Yeah, I'm not particular towards like shading completely with the airbrush because it looks kind of dirty. I don't know how to describe it well, but it looks dirty. Like when you shade with black and like you try like DeviantArt art, you'll see them like shade with pure black for shade, which is not the way to go. Oops, that's not the way to go either. This one and then straight. Meow. Meow. fucking up my render. Why? Oh, I see. What if I made another layer and put that on top of this layer so that I didn't have to worry about it? This is the power of art programs. You simply don't have to worry about how many layers you have. That is not true. That is not true. You don't want like an excess of layers, to be fair. You want manageable layers that you can work with. That looks like ass, to be honest. It needs to be extended more. Like this. And then taper it off a little. Taper it off a little. I don't know what I'm doing next week, though. It's up in the air still. Ding 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 ding. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to make it softer. Just like get rid of it. That way it's like kind of nice with it, you know? This edge can stay because it's this edge can stay because it's fine. And it looks like that when it's far away. Airbrushes work better for miniatures and model kits than a computer screen. I'm beginning to piece together your personality. Enjoys minis. Warhammer? Question mark? That's my experience though. Went through too many monitors, blah blah blah. Warhammer or D&D? Mayhaps. I mean, that's pretty dumb of me to like shoehorn D&D in there. My official guess is Warhammer. Maybe I just want to keep it like that. Maybe that's the way to go. Okay, and then we need to fix the bottom because for some reason I extended it all the way out there. Airbrush time. Wing wing. Ta-da! Wait. Oh, it actually extends off of the thing a little. That's not right. There we go. Okay. Warhammer. Guessed it. D&D isn't my favorite system by a long shot. Too much roleplay in the community. Not enough roleplay. I get that. It's hard. I was a DM like way before. I'm not anymore by any means. But I was very much interested in the being a fun DM type and not a role. What do they call that? Rule monger? There's a term for it. Like rules god or something like that. But yeah, I enjoy the roleplay part of it. But being a stickler for the rules, not so much, you know? Rule lawyer, that's it, thank you. Yeah. What is the other one? The other one is called like rule of fun, right? I like that method more. But I only did super casual stuff, really short stuff, like one-offs or like a couple sessions of Monster of the Week or like a couple sessions of a D&D campaign and then they did not commit sad emoji. I think I'm pretty much done. The caramel is all caramelly. Lighting is there. It is a Snickers in a pickle bar? Hello, Shadow. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Oh, also, Glim, thank you for the follow also. I forgot to say. Mentally, I said it. Physically, I forgot. Let's see. I'm looking at it. I'm putting it... I did say I wanted to add pickle shine, but to be honest, the ambient glow up here is kind of already good enough for me. And what if I did it though, just for fun? Maybe lighter. Yeah, I think it already has enough lines on it, is the thing. Even if I did do something like this, and then delete, delete. It kind of takes away from the experience. Does it? No, it takes away from the experience. I think I like this prismatic pickle, as they say. I think that's pretty much done. Maybe I'll add a little shiny to the other part. This part doesn't have much shiny. Smaller brush, please. Yeah, looking at it, the nougat is rendered, the chocolate is there. Granted, no, the chocolate looks pretty good too. Yeah. Yeah. I think we call that complete. Yippee! You wanna see the full thing without the snickles in the way? Well, you can kind of see it already. Never mind. Ta-da! Thank you for joining me for Fucked Up Friday. It was fun. I always enjoy doing these. I know it's only been 3 times, but I enjoy doing them so far. There's too much crunch in D&D, with DMs preferring to make encounters for favor. Yeah, true. Played Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay a while back, and my character being in constant mortal danger mixed with less encounters in general made for a more story-focused game. That is more interesting, like, in my opinion, too. Had a session in 40k RPG where we literally just spent 3 IRL hours talking in a bar in character. That's the good shit. That's like the this is why you play the game type, you know? It's kind of a good getaway also. Because you can't have epic fights all the time. Granted, they're really cool. And when you do good enough in a fight, it's like, yeah, we did great. That was a great session. But like, there was one moment in Monster of the Week actually that like is cemented in my mind. The players didn't tell me. Players or player? No, it wasn't like 100% clear to me that 2 players had a background together when they made their characters. And I was just, it was kind of like a slow session and things were just, you know, going apace. And then one of the guys, all of a sudden, like, takes a gun out and points it at the character that he is, like, partly related with. And then they start just going off. They just start role-playing, like, right then and there, and I was so proud of them. I was so proud of them for, like, wow, you're breaking out of your shell. That's so cool. You did it. But those are little, like, baby DM moments. You know, baby player, baby DM. But it was still a good experience. Raises my hand. The multiple. We did it. What's a good background color, you think? What if we just mess around with it? Let's just throw in maybe a burgundy. Kinda... It outlines it now. Oh, I forgot the outline. I'll do that after. And as always, I will post this on the Twitter. Probably in a couple of hours. I'm accidentally making it the same shade of brown. Oopsie. What about pickle? That's too close to the pickle now. How about blue? Blue's quite interesting. How about a lighter blue? It kind of fits with the lighting, not gonna lie. What if it was like a super light blue? That's too bright and I can't see anything. Gray? Ooh, that's pretty good, I think. I think that looks pretty nice. What do you think? Let me put it in the center and let me get rid of the Snickers. Agreed. D&D focuses too much on builds for combat. Like, yeah, while that is cool, not enough gamer time. And players don't really seem to like role-playing. You know this about this. I relay this information to my allies. I know. I want them to be like, they roll a 3 on their, or a 8 on their wisdom check, and then it's so fun when they just decide to go, yeah, I know a little about this door. I saw it on like a YouTube video once. I think it's magic related. And then like it's much nicer than just going, yeah, you don't know it. Next person. Like, oh, come on. Have fun. I hate metagaming. Looks disgusting. Love it. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I think once I do the outline, we're posting it, baby. That about wraps it up though. Let's do a little gamer chatting. Little gamer chatting while we're ending. And also I've been goth colored this whole time. Oopsie. Nice to meet you everyone. I'm actually orange. I'm actually brown colored. That's why DMs should just swap things around for smartasses. You don't know what that weakness is. Yeah. I feel like... metagaming. Yeah, you're right. You said it like that. Metagaming sucks. Freak brown range. Brow range? Sorry. I read that wrong. I thought you said brownage. Brown. My bangs are in the way. Oh yeah, raid. For gore. So, as a summary, thank you for joining me for Snickle Gaming. That sounds so stupid. Saturday again on Cole's channel. Of course, I'll do the live tweet. Live retweet, rather. We'll be Danganronpa Gaming. That's at 8 EST, I'm pretty sure. What else? Usually, we do streams on Tuesday, Thursday. I've been trying out evening times, and I did it once, and so far, it was pretty gamer. So, thumbs up. Thank you for joining me, by the way. Thanks for the snickles along the way. It does sound like a word for laugh. Like, snicker. Wait. Snicker is a word for laugh. Idiot. Oh my god. Never mind. Throw away that line of conversation. Gonna see about finding a new D100 system for mech combat shit. Ooh. You would be excited for Armor Core 6. Yeah, you're that type. It makes sense. But yeah, it seems really cool. The trailer was really cool. What was I gonna say? D100 systems are so cool. The base, like, wild magic, I think it is, where something random happens whenever you use the move. That's pretty cool. But there needs to be more. They need to do more with it. Based. Handshake. Let's see. I'm looking at who's on. Would you be interested in... I'll give you the choice. Professor Bloom VTuber? Or my friend Chisuri, who is a Filipino cat girl, very cutesy type. She's playing Power Wash right now for her birthday subathon. We have Nanase Kain doing art. We have Maro doing Demonologist in a bit. What sounds good, gamers? And thank you for being here. Excited to post it later. It's very It's like a pleasant piece of art. Maybe it's the blue background, but it's nice, in my opinion.
Chisuryu. Okay.
She's sussy. Yeah. Categorical. She's a girl. I don't know how to describe women. I don't talk to women. I don't know how to describe them. But no, seriously, she's cutesy and she's kind of silly with it. Yeah. She's a little ooh, you know? So, hit up that motherfucking friend for the birthday stream. Okay. Let's do slash raid then, and then Chisuri. She'll be going for a while too. She started at 12 and it's currently 7. So, a couple more hours, give or take. What else? So, Saturday, ADST, Tuesday, Thursday, 6 or 7 CST, give or take. I think maybe we play Bug Fables. Or maybe Fata Morgana. Something that's been on the back burner for a little too long, you know? We gotta cycle them out. Other than that though, thank you again very, very much. Fucked Up Friday is such a fun time. I was going to say fucked up time. Take care too. Yeah. Twitter, it will be posted. Yeah. Okay. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you. See you again. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Wahoo.